Welcome into the Fortune Sports Radio Show. I thought you were going to sing a song.
Are you handsome, Dan?
I am handsome, that's for sure. I don't know about
right.
this dance stuff. Can we slide down?
I think we'll be all right.
Thank you.
All right, we're our guest right now at the table. He's been on the show before. He's the lead singer of the band Mother. Visit their website, rockyourmother.com. Also on
baby, I love that.
Instagram and Twitter at rockyourmother. Everybody say hello to Nikki Fargo.
What's up?
Nikki?
Welcome,
Welcome.
guys.
Love
How
the
we doing?
website name.
Doing good. Thank you.
Yeah, right. You ever come in, some complaints from people's mothers? Maybe you don't.
Nah, most people, when you
Are
say
they
it,
surprised by the
They do
website?
that. They do that. Like what? And then
Are they
then
looking for
then
something
they're,
else
"Oh,
when they
that's cool,
find
yeah,
your
that's
site?
So you're doing porn. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Do you
old
know
mil-
Lisa
the old,
Ann
you know,
at all?
you know the MILF hunter there, huh?
Jizz
Bang
Jeep.
bus with the
I,
rock.
yeah,
Your
I have my
Mother.
own Jizz Jeep. Is my own version.
Now, this is true that you signed up for American Idol? You went there and everything?
Yeah, that's 8 years ago now.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Clay Aiken beat that ass, huh?
Oh, Nikki, you're going
We
down.
had a thing on the side.
So what happened? Describe what happened there. What was that process?
It was insane. Started out in the Izod Center. There was like 17,000 people there. And
that's
they
it?
picked 100 from those 17,000. I made that.
All right.
Then from those
So
100,
so when you go in, what's your go-to song? Like what song do you sing?
what
You don't
did I
sing any
back
Rock
then?
Your Mother stuff.
No,
right?
that didn't exist.
Didn't exist.
Ah.
Didn't exist.
This is almost 10 years ago.
Cover stuff, right?
Yeah, I think I sang The Who. I think I sang Allman Brothers. I don't even remember.
Those are the go-tos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna
A lot of
bring this
classic
up later,
rock
but like I went to New Orleans with Nikki a couple times or once, and felt like a couple times. But at one
Every
point,
day is one time.
Yeah.
but at
Spent a
one
month there.
point, we didn't know we were gonna have enough money to get home. I was like, bro, you're gonna have to win us a karaoke contest in order for us to get home. Like, what's your go-to song? Like, if you had to, you had to put all the chips at the table, one song. What's it?
Man, that's a good question.
Well, that's why I'm here, baby.
That's why this is an interview. I don't know.
I guess we should have sent you the questions.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Heads up.
I told him, I was like, nah, don't worry about it. I don't need to think about it.
Let's do it on the spot.
All right,
We'll do it
I'll
live.
get back to you on that one.
No problem.
I'm sure if you would have sang Limp Bizkit or something at American
might
Idol,
work.
they would have
Limp
fallen in love
Bizkit?
with you.
Well, yeah, of course. Walsh
Yeah,
brings this
Walsh-
up. Mr. Fred Durst lookalike.
when
Well,
Walsh-
that's my go-to
Oh, yeah, true.
karaoke.
Shit, it does.
When Walsh was a senior in high school, he always used to rock the red Phillies hat. He had
Still do.
the earrings,
The white T-shirt.
and the beard. He really he looked legit like Durst.
Kind of like what it looks
Now
like.
that's not a good
Just-
thing, you know?
Right back then, you were killing it with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, everybody loved it back then.
Well, you know I be loving this shit right here. That's right. All right,
Oh,
so
the-
let's get into it here,
The
kiddo.
good old days.
So the band, obviously, we went through the name Mother. I don't know if there's any origins or a story about that, but if you want to give us that, and basically, how'd the band come together?
I was in an old band called Zodiac. That existed during the American Idol time. We played like 3 years in the New York scene, and it dissolved eventually. Everyone wanted to do different things. So me and the bass player ended up still going and doing other stuff, and came across a guitar player from Westchester, Pennsylvania, and now we have a drummer from
Is
the
he
Bronx.
Amish?
He used to be. No.
Westchester.
And no, it was all just kind of right place, right time kind of shit. So none of us knew each other before. There was no like childhood friendships or anything. We all just kind of clicked.
Right, those never
That's it.
work.
Yeah, those never work.
You know what I mean, Walsh?
What do you mean?
But it took probably over 10 years to find the right group of people to keep doing this with.
Yeah, I imagine that's difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you got like a ton of egos going on in the group.
Not really. It's not really like that. I mean, we butt heads a good amount, but when it comes down to really doing stuff, it's not like that at all.
I mean, because I guess a band is like a radio talk show, you know?
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing.
Everybody's got to have the role.
There's a little more violence sometimes. I don't know what you guys
You don't know what goes on. Answer the shit.
Some sexuality. I don't know.
Not as much drug bust.
Same amount of booze though.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
hey.
true. That's
Well, we
true.
try to keep it gangster.
That's what fuels everything.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So in a band, right? So Walsh alluded to the ego, but historically, like a lot of classic rock groups or rock groups, the Yoko Onos of the world have like broken up. So have there been the the infighting of that nature? Has there been any like wife girlfriend swapping?
I'm taking my drums and going home.
We keep all them out of it. No, they're never allowed around whatever we're doing. Once we go into the rehearsal room and into whatever we're doing, it's just us, no outsiders at all. So wives, girlfriends, they gotta
keep
stay
the
home.
swapping to outside.
Yeah. none of us are married too, so that helps.
Well, that's always a good thing.
So nobody's going to a Magic Johnson
No marriage,
orgy.
no marriage, no kids.
Yeah. Did you hear about that
That's
magic?
the 3 rules we have: no politics, no religion, and no children.
All right.
We keep
I like it.
That works.
Yeah.
That works. I like the children. That's a good one.
That's the big one.
That's
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Get away!
You can get rid of the other 2.
Actually, yeah, and that was gonna bring me to the next thing. So the name of your new album, and I'm jumping ahead, but I don't care. I'll jump
Okay.
wherever I
All right.
want. So
go where you want.
so the name of the new album is called The New Life.
Yeah.
And so I was gonna ask, did that have anything to do with impregnating anybody?
No.
Did you create New Life?
Well, we
Is that
impregnated
what about?
ourselves.
Did
with
you
a
adopt any babies?
new drummer? So we got a new drummer who is the
All
youngest
right.
kid in the band. So you could say that we impregnated ourselves with a new kid.
All right. Now,
How romantic.
What?
Artificially inseminated.
Thanks for bringing me into the band, guys. I'm going to be the best drummer you ever had.
How old is he?
is that Chris
he's
Bosh?
21. He just turned 21 last year.
Well, at least he can drink still.
Yeah.
But
No,
I mean,
he's fucking incredible.
Yeah,
That-
21.
we needed him to go to the next level. So
you were talking
worked
before
out.
about being in studio and stuff like that. I mean, how long did it take you to put together the new album?
it's about from writing to full recording is about a year.
Oh wow, and that's
only 5 songs. So.
give us a time like how many hours a week are you doing? Is it all kind of here and there, or
It varies during the writing process. I mean, we would do like 6 hours a day, maybe 3-4 days a week at a time, and then the recording process is a fucking nightmare. I love the finished product, but that is a lot of work. You're in there for 12 hours at a time, singing the same thing over and over, playing the same thing over and over.
What is band practice like? I imagine it, like sitting around for like 6 hours, drinking beer, playing guitar, banging
actually-
drums the other 6.
We're pretty disciplined with that. We don't drink when we play.
You just do coke.
We don't drink. Yeah. That's to keep us focused, Keep the fucking eyes open.
That Tony Montana poster's in the recording room
You got
for
that
a
Adderall.
reason.
No, but that's pretty much the only time we get real serious is in that rehearsal room, or playing live is a lot more loose and fun. We do whatever we want, but when we're working on stuff, everything else stays out of it.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
you had your debut album, Dissonant Young. That was your first album.
Yep.
The first one that this band currently constituted put together. I guess you changed the drummer for the second album.
Yeah.
So the second album is what is it called? Oh yeah,
A New
you
Life.
impregnated.
Yeah.
You artificially inseminated
Mother.
yourselves.
with
And,
a new person?
He's growing so fast.
And so no, break it down and don't get too goddamn technical with us on the music shit. But give me the difference between like the old album and the new album. What
we're
can we
not
expect?
Rolling
Yeah,
Stone here.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, I think we already have it set out. We want to try to change every time we do something new. So, the first one was, it was just like kind of a baby attempt at. We did everything ourselves. We didn't go into a studio. We did it all the recording, all the producing ourselves, and just kind of put it out there so we could have something. And it went well. It came, it did well out there, and people received it nicely. But now we really honed it down. Got an awesome producer, Dave Caggiano from Long Island, who
Caggiano.
he picked apart all the best parts of everything we had going, and it was really his fault that this came out the way it did. So if people don't like it, it's his fault. No, but it's it's a little heavier, a little more. It's hard for me to fucking.
So how
describe
about
it. I
this?
don't know.
So here, break it down. I'll make it easy for the fans. That's what I do. I simplify things.
ahead.
I break it down to the simplest
Thank
form.
God for
So
you.
if you're right. Thank God for me. I should artificially inseminate myself and make myself a new person, and so there'd be two of me.
Clone.
That's the gayest thing you ever said.
So
All
about
right.
that question you were going to ask.
If what is we'll talk about like the website Pandora. What would I have to put in to get you on
yeah,
Pandora?
that's I think for the first album.
Whitney Houston?
Yeah.
Clay Aiken.
The second one's not on Pandora yet. I think it's processing right now. But the first album, I think you would find us through like Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Black Sabbath.
Oh, wow.
It's connected to a bunch of stuff like that. Or just type in Mother and keep it simple like that. Although you might hit next for about 17 hours before they pick our fucking song to play.
That's pretty exciting, though, to be on Pandora. I mean, that's probably as good advertising as you could ask for.
Yeah. It's a lot of people use it, and the good thing about it, when your song comes up, you could buy the album right there. It's a one-shot deal.
Damn. They need Pandora for sports radio.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Right. And then we'd be under,
I don't know. What would be our
passed
target?
out drunk people.
Oh, you should have saw the show last week.
Molly was
not too far off.
Molly was in good form.
Well, you've seen the form, but it was actually recorded.
Well, if I say you wouldn't, you know what? You've seen it.
Oh.
Yeah, so nowadays, are you guys more focusing on like trying to get it out like on the iTunes space and like on YouTube, stuff like that, versus actually like doing CDs and stuff like that? Or are you just trying to build the base?
We're still doing the CD, just to have. I mean, you can't not do that now.
Yeah.
Is the CD obsolete?
It's weird around here, yeah. But when we did a tour last year with a band called Saving Abel, and anytime you leave, you go into Pennsylvania and further west or south, it's like they don't even have iPods down there.
iTunes or whatever.
I mean, they do, but they just still are really into purchasing stuff.
Past Ohio, technology doesn't exist.
Also, you can't like have a show and be like, "Hey, download our album now." You know, it's a lot easier. Hey, you know, we got stuff right here.
There,
you know, it's.
Although I'm sure that's out there too. I'm sure that's going to come soon. You just stand there and hold your phone up to the band, and then the album downloads.
Yeah. Holy shit, that's a good idea.
Actually,
we're going to Shark Tank now. How are you? You're on iTunes, right?
Yeah.
How are those sales going?
I don't even know.
You should have just said 1 million.
No, it's we get all we get is like a final dollar amount in the end that we get to collect. We don't know. I guess we have to really go into the system to find out how many of everything sold.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't really break it down for us like that, but it's doing well. We have the first album has a few thousand hits on YouTube. We have the whole thing streaming there. We're going to do the same thing with this new one next week before the show happens, before the album drops. We'll have it streaming for the whole week.
Yeah, so you want to talk about that event a little more? I know Molly's heading out there, but...
Well, if you got more questions.
I'm
sure that's on the list.
We got lists.
Hey,
we got questions.
We can talk about it now. We can go other things.
One thing I want to say, though, I watched the video, and the one thing I enjoy personally is, when I, sing songs, because, I have a great voice.
Yeah, I know, you do.
Really, yeah. But I sing anyway.
At least you enjoy it.
Whatever. I enjoy it, right. But I sing a lot of the wrong lyrics.
Yeah. Oh, this has the bouncing ball.
On the video, it has the lyrics on the screen like a karaoke.
Yeah,
it was just like a karaoke.
The bouncing Mickey Mouse head.
So
across.
So I appreciated that, no doubt about it. on that video.
Those things are.
Whose
popular
genius
these days.
idea was that?
Oh,
Not yours.
it was our management's idea at the time. We worked with a guy. His name's Shandan. He does
I
like Buck
that.
Cherry's videos. A lot of big metal bands out there. And I don't know how he hooked us up.
They don't want you butchering the lyrics.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Matt
those are popular these days. Everyone's putting them out there like the new way to release a single. So it's easy. We don't have to like try to be on the radio, even though we're still doing that. But that's at least we can.
The rock stations around here, they're basically obsolete.
Yeah, we got 105.5 DHA. They play us. So
I've never heard of it.
yeah, it's out in like Denville. We get it here. Well, it's staticky. It's a little
Denville.
staticky. Yeah.
Denville's a terrible area.
Where's your biggest fan base? Would you say? I know you're
Definitely New York.
you're a New
Denville.
York band.
New York, yeah.
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 That's your home base.
If we cross the river and try to play in New Jersey, there's like 15 people there.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, was like Maxwell's? Would that have been a spot that you could have hit, or did you ever hit there in the past?
But I would have liked to. We didn't
What's the best place you played at?
ever.
The concert I was at?
Which one was that? Gramercy.
Matthew
Yeah,
clapping his hands.
I don't remember.
That is. No, he doesn't remember.
I was like, no, remember, I was like the hype man. I was
Yeah,
running
yeah,
back and forth. I was hyping everybody up. And I'm
was-
going to do the same thing.
that
next
actually
week.
probably is my favorite place to play right now. Gramercy Theater, New
Yeah.
York City.
That was cool.
All right.
It's the sound in there is amazing.
How about you ever played down at the Stone Pony?
No, we haven't. We don't really go to Jersey. Or don't come to Jersey that much. I would love to. We'll have to see what happens if we can play with someone that already has something going there. Then we'll do it. But
Stone Pony's a great play. I mean,
Yeah,
I'd go
it's-
watch a fucking magic show.
I
down
think
there.
actually we're doing the Jersey Shore Music Festival this year.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
In
nice.
May. That's in Asbury Park, outdoors.
Well,
Oh, so that's like right around there.
if you ever play the Stone Pony, let me give you a piece of advice. Like 2 blocks down from the Stone Pony is a hotel, right? And attached to that hotel is a club. The name of the club is called Ketchup.
Really?
Don't go in there. And
I
leave,
love ketchup.
And I'll leave
Why
it at that. Yeah, you would love that. You would love that.
Does that ha- does
Is
that
it
have-
right up
Heinz?
your alley.
Is it Heinz or Hunt?
does that have some kind of meaning to it?
Yeah.
Ketchup? Like,
Yeah.
Smack the bottom. I don't know.
is it bloody?
Well,
It's more mayonnaise than
Well, the names of gay bars are interesting because you had the one in Hoboken, the Cage. I think you kind of get that. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
the Bird
yeah,
Cage.
yeah,
I don't know,
makes sense,
whatever.
yeah.
And then I know in Wayne's World too, the Toolbox.
The Toolbox,
That was
wow.
a funny one. And then Ketchup. I mean,
Blue Oyster from.
leave your own
Blue Oyster.
interpretation.
Police Academy.
I'll leave it. I'll just say don't go in there.
All right.
Or if that's what you want to do, then
Hey,
you know.
Try
Hey, not that there's anything wrong with
Hey,
that.
we
Nothing wrong with
got
that.
we got football players, basketball players. We can have rock stars.
Everyone's
you
coming
know?
out.
Yeah, just do it. It's the thing to do.
Rock stars did it first, I think.
Now I
My
see
man Freddie and Elton.
Molly had
yeah,
on
sure.
here.
Sure.
He's my favorite gay, Elton
know,
John.
I know.
I've said that many
He's my
times.
favorite gay.
He is by far. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. See what I'm
He
saying?
said fucking sounds
See
beautiful.
what I'm saying with the lyrics?
There you
I
go.
mess them all up.
No.
I thought it was
No.
good. You'd fit in fine in Ketchup. Don't worry.
Yeah, Clay Aiken's
Now-
there. He still beat your ass.
Molly had on here. He's got the hook for the first single. Now I know you were alluding to lyrics earlier. I find it interesting to see what they mean, but he's a little confused. I'm a little confused. I'm
Right.
sure Nipsey, you're pretty confused. I'm thinking, right?
I'm reading now.
So- right,
Go
so-
ahead.
So let's break it down. Pop up video style.
Pop-up video.
Time is out of my hands, flying away. We can grasp for more. When it's your dying
That
day.
actually sounds poetic when you say it like that.
English.
What up,
English.
Shakespeare?
So, what does that mean? I mean, when it's your dying day,
What the fuck does that mean?
I wrote that in the
when it's your dying day, you can grasp for more. Does that like live every day like it's your last?
I mean, that could be interpreted all kinds of ways. It's positive and negative. The negative, the song was written negative first because that was kind of a nod to our old drummer. I'll admit it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He's dead?
Like a...
He's not dead, but
like
he's
a-
dead to us.
Dead
You know,
to-
dead,
yeah,
dead
that's
to
what it
everyone.
is.
Peace out, douche.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that was like a fuck you goodbye.
Oh, yeah?
All
So
right.
so there was a little dissension on a breakup?
It was
Bad breakup?
It was a terrible situation. I mean, we don't like to go into drama and stuff. We always keep everything like that under wraps.
Yep.
So
So
details.
talk about it.
Yeah. Did
on
he
internet
invite-
radio though.
Let's get it out there.
Did he go to the Magic Johnson orgy without you? Is that all you guys?
To break it down, basically, he was just a little piece of shit liar that spread rumors about his own friends and his
Oh,
own
no.
bandmates, and
right.
it
I had a
turned to
little
hell.
bit of
Yeah.
that
That
in
ain't
my
cool.
day.
Turned to hell. It worked out for us in
Like you
the
said,
end.
you're
and-
better for it with Adam.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's the one dying.
yes.
Or dead
All right.
already.
So, yeah,
And
that's
then
pretty
they got
negative.
impregnated. That's
Yeah.
what, we bring it full
Leave-
circle.
Right, right.
Leave him dead
And
at
now it's a
ketchup.
new life. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
One
don't
thing-
expose yourself at ketchup. Let me say that. Unless you like that kind of thing.
So I guess the
Where are we going here?
the album release party is March 14th
Yep.
in NYC at the Mercury Lounge.
Mercury Lounge. Yes.
What do we got going on there?
We got 5 bands playing total.
Nice.
We picked them all. They're all close friends we've toured with or played with before. Excellent bands. Race to Dawn, Midnight Mob, Kid Felix, and Tempest City. So if you want to look up any of those names,
Tempe
they're all
City?
Tempest
Tempest?
City.
Tempest.
Yeah, incredible fucking band. It's gonna be a good night. We're currently working on having the show endorsed by Sailor Jerry.
Ooh.
All right.
So there will be girls there, half naked, possibly full naked by the end of the night, and then
Boom.
we're working out an after party right now too. So that'll be,
There
get more
was a-
info. Info coming soon.
On Molly's rundown, there was a note that says "Rum girls are gonna be involved."
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a
This is
question
new.
or,
This is new.
or a statement,
No, well,
but
that's what he said.
I wish you would have
I
did.
that the Sailor Jelly.
I wish you would have did this show this Saturday coming up because I got my girlfriend going to a bachelor party, so
man,
I could
perfect
one
night
up her
off.
and be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go drink with naked
she's,
rum
she's
chicks.
performing at a bachelor party.
She's gonna be the female cop.
That's
All
weird.
right.
I have to go perform at a
Congratulations.
bachelor party on Saturday.
There's a noise complaint. You're not loud enough. And then just rips her whole uniform.
She's here for the gangbang.
Yeah.
And so, like, any cover there, or free admission, or what's
No,
the...
tickets are $15. $18 you get the CD with it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And any website?
A $15 value.
Any website you could do that for? Or?
Yeah. RockYourMother.com. You have all the links are on there to go to the store and buy anything. You pre-order the album. The single's on sale. We got T-shirts and everything up there.
So is it like, what's the dress code? Like, do I have to wear leather? Is it a leather requirement? I know you're a big leather
If you
guy.
don't wear leather, I'm not going to tell them you can't come in.
I got some chaps in the car.
You don't wear leather. I don't even know you anymore.
Oh,
Terrible.
all right. So here's my last question. Maybe it's not, but this is my last question for you. What's the best part about, and be as honest as you can, what's the best part about being in a rock band? Being a lead singer as such.
Can I give my answer first?
Are
Well,
you in a
I
rock
mean-
band?
No, but I can
I
tell
wanna
you
hear
what
his
my
first
answer
one.
would
All
be.
right, okay.
Just to say, I'm in a rock band. That's got to be the
Just to say it?
Yeah, I'm in a rock band. You're
There's-
you're elevated on the social chain. You're like all the way at
Good
the
answer.
top.
That
You're
is
right
a good
next to
answer.
like doctors and veterinarians
Yeah.
and
Without the
Social
education
workers?
level, but yeah.
well, maybe not social workers. And athletes.
No, but there's multiple ways that fucking answer can go, and I'll answer all of them.
All right. All
We
right.
got time.
Definitely, the more PG version is.
That's not what we're looking
Yeah,
for.
no,
but
no,
go
no.
ahead.
We'll start
Go
there.
ahead.
Rated.
Get to
Start
me,
there.
play my music.
Work our way up.
That'd
We'll
be,
go
you know,
G.
This ain't no Disney show, my friend.
To me, being on stage is the best thing for to a full crowd of people, and everyone's fucking wasted and screaming and just like.
Yeah.
I like when the people in the audience just start doing ridiculous shit. Like we've had people just fucking fights, making out. I want to see someone fuck at one of our shows. That's an ultimate goal. Just to have two
Could
people
arrange
just
that.
bang right in the middle of the floor. But yeah, just to fucking get people all rowdy. I like to go nuts. So
Yeah, you know what I found interesting? I watched on your website. You have like 4 clips of each
the
member of
members,
the
yeah.
band, and you said, I just want people to feel something. Like if they hate us, I love it
Yeah.
because if they feel that strong about hating
yeah,
us,
if
like
they feel
that's
that
awesome.
strong about
Yeah.
hating us, then I don't care. It's something.
I feel the same way. I love when people.
And then I'll ask you, what about the girls? Are they
Yeah,
they just drop in immediately? Is it just like they fall down with their legs open, or what?
That's what I was basically getting at,
Yeah,
saying I'm in a
well,
rock
yeah.
band.
Well, yeah. I don't know what to say. Fucking, I'm modest about that kind of shit, so I like to keep all that to myself.
So I would imagine
But
it'd be like, "Hi, I'm Cindy."
They are there. Our audience is mainly female, which
Oh, hey.
that's fucking
That's
I love
solid.
it.
That's
Yeah,
Can't forget that.
because that's what I said. Like, I can imagine somebody's being like, "Hi, I'm Cindy." Like, "Hi, I'm in a rock band," and then right back to the bus or the van or whatever, or U-Haul truck, whatever you may take to the show.
I sometimes hope it's not that easy because then you don't know what the
Oh,
fuck. I mean,
yeah, then you're
usually you want them to see you play first, and then at least you know it's real.
Like maybe she
And
slept
they
with.
might-
At least
There's
you
a-
know it's real. Get the Are you kidding me?
Well, the
there's-
third album is
listen,
going to be all
listen,
about.
wait, let me justify that. If they're just going up to anyone, I mean, there's a better chance they have fucking herpes. At least if they
Right.
say to go to the good bands, you know what? They still probably have
I
herpes.
can't- yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
Because
I got nothing.
I see what he's saying. Maybe, he doesn't want to be sleeping with the same girl that fucked the whole Jimmy Eat World band last week,
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Nobody wants that kind of shit.
You don't think she got Jimmy ate her world multiple times all over the joint? Get out of town.
That's how they got the name.
That's where they get groupies from. The groups. The
Groups, yeah.
groups.
You know who
Jump.
pulls in a lot of tail? Country dudes.
Oh, God,
Like,
yeah, it's
I can't think of any.
Well, the
of them
one's
right
married to Faith Hill, right?
now. Who is that? Tim McGraw?
Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
But then
All
you got
those
like
dudes.
Florida Georgia
That's
line.
huge now. The fucking country shit.
What's it? Luke Bryant.
Right.
Just see all these pictures.
They got
and
it
shit
made.
from there. Oh my
Oh, dude.
god.
Did you ever think of venturing into
Lord.
that?
Thought about writing a
territory?
country song or two.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Little solo
Write
project.
the song and collect the money. That's
Trading
what
in the leather for cowboy hats
Yeah,
and
yeah.
boots.
Well, you still wear leather.
Well, actually, we didn't get
Different
into
leather.
leather cowboy hat.
that. Do you write all the songs?
No, we all do it together.
You do it together.
Yeah.
So four credits.
Yep.
No Lennon McCartney thing.
Yeah, no.
I really.
That's gotta be the toughest part. I mean, I writing the lyrics and then the music behind it's got to be, like you mentioned before, just a grueling process to just kind of put it all together, and especially when there's 4 people on it, it's got to be even like.
It's harder to do it alone. When all 4 of us do it together, it comes out easy. Everyone just starts playing something, and then.
Do you write the music first and then write the lyrics, or vice versa?
It goes both ways.
You go both ways.
Catch up! Catch up! Here he comes.
There are 2 songs on this new record were written lyrics first, and then the music went behind it, and then the other ones were the other way around.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Very interesting.
And so you are. What are you doing about your vocals and what else?
Vocals, piano, and then some rhythm guitar to back up.
Yeah, no, I know the one concert I went to, you were jamming out, and then you're like, you could tell you're like, yeah, this one's the panty dropper. You got it on the piano. You're like, oh, make me moist.
We always got to have a few of those. There's one on this album too.
Yeah,
The piano.
Little ballad.
Lovely. Yeah,
It was good. Switches it up a little bit. Okay. All right, so the event again is March 14th at Mercury Lounge.
Yep.
That's what it says on
The
there.
physical album will be there, and then the real thing drops on the 18th.
18th.
iTunes. It'll be on iTunes. All kinds of online stores.
Walk
Amazon,
to the
everything.
record store, all hungover from St. Patty's Day. Get yourself a Mother
Yeah,
album.
it's true. It's the next day. Nice. So we'll have no sales that day.
Hey, you know what? Jay-Z
Or
sold
all of them. Just people on their
9/11,
computer.
so.
Like, yeah, I'll buy it.
You're on SoundCloud also, right?
Yep. Yeah. The old album's on there right now, but the new one will be on there once it comes out.
Well, this interview will be on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
buddy.
We'll throw them up there.
SoundCloud /14
Awesome.
And
Sports.
iTunes, hopefully soon.
Yeah, I tagged you
Try to
guys
get there.
right before I left my house. Did a little Facebook post.
All right.
Tagged you
Yeah,
guys.
hopefully we got some,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Maybe we can get some groupies together.
Well, summertime comes around. We'll plan another one, and we'll have a little party in here. Does the cameras see over there, or is
No,
just
no,
us?
no.
Oh, nice.
No, just-
So we could have all kinds of crazy
Who
shit.
gives,
yeah.
Who gives a shit about the camera? It's all we can see.
That's what I mean.
Magic Johnson style. Bang.
Yep.
Without the AIDS.
Got
Without
it.
the AIDS.
Wow.
Please
hopefully.
leave them home.
All right, well, follow Mother on Twitter and Instagram at Rock Your Mother. RockYourMother.com as well for the website for Mother. Nick, thank you for being on with us.
Thank you
this evening.
guys.
Always
Good
a pleasure,
times.
my
Good
man.
luck
Oh, yeah,
on the
thanks for coming in, man.
14th.
Thanks a lot.
Whoa.
Yeah, no. See you on the 14th. I'll be there. I gotta get my Flavor Flav on. I'm gonna hype it up. I'll be out in full force.
I
Guaranteed.
know. I don't doubt that. I love fucking Vern.
Let the bird be bird.
Bird be bird.